तौ संतोषयता संतौ श्रीलरूप सनातनौ दाक्षिणात्येन भट्टेन पुनरेतद्विविच्यते तस्याद्यं ग्रन्थनालेकं क्रान्तव्युत्क्रान्तखण्डितं पर्यालोच्याथ पर्यायं कृत्वा लिखति जीवकः. Hare Krishna. Welcome to today's Bhakti Sandrabha discussions. So what was the discussion in yesterday's class? Tell me, Tapomai, Prabhu.
So, yesterday topic is the anuched 100. The first talking about the Tekta Swadharma. Means given up Swadharma becomes little mistake of the other process that will that will be resultless. Reason this instructed them give up. And in birds,
Did I send that 100 Anucheda?
yeah.
Acha. Where is that? Where I downloaded? What else? तथा त्यक्त्वा स्वधर्मम् इत्यादिकं अनुसंधेय एवं महावित्त महायासादि साध्येन कर्मादिना तुच्छं स्वर्गादि फलं स्वल्पायास स्वल्प वित्तादि साध्यया सो तदाभासेन च परम महाफलं तत्र तत्र अनुसंधाय भक्तौ एव शास्त्र तात्पर्यं पर्यालोचनीयम्. So we understood finally after going through these many anuchedas, 19 anuchedas we have seen. So from this all discussions, what we are understanding? So performing karma. So if you want to perform karma, so as we discussed, there is a lot of
Hare Krishna, I think there is a connection problem in the IBMV. Venugopal, is the problem solved? Yes, Prabhu. I'm not hearing you, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Are you able to hear me?
No, Prabhu.
Prabhu?
Very feeble.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Prabhu. Now better.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Prabhu. I have changed the host, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. To you.
Yes, Prabhu. Actually, I don't have camera. From my laptop,
Okay.
I'm logging because we have some internet problem here. So Am I audible?
No, no, Prabhu, not clear at all.
अच्छा, क्या हो गया अभी? अभी अभी सुना आ रहे हैं प्रभु? जय गोपीनाथ प्रभु.
Prabhu, it is like dragging, Prabhu, means.
Oh, अच्छा. क्या करें? केक खा लीजिए सब लोग. हरे कृष्णा. माता रोहिणी.
Now it is little better, Prabhu. It is not dragging at least.
नहीं केक करने का. अरे लैपटॉप कंप्यूटर भी ऑर्डर करेंगे तो क्या खाएंगे क्या प्रभु? अभी सुना है क्या?
It's much better, Prabhu, now.
ओके, तो हम लोग क्या डिस्कस, व्हाट वी आर डिस्कसिंग? So let us continue our discussion. Sorry, actually, so here internet connection is also today one more problem we got. So we'll continue our discussion. At least we'll finish the 100th anuched. So tyaktva swadharmam. Is it audible?
Yes, Prabhu.
You people can hear, na?
Yes, Prabhu.
So tyaktva swadharmam. Okay, recording is not happening. Okay, recording is also going on. Okay. Tyaktva swadharmam ityadikam anusandheyam. So we understood till now. Yeah. We understood till now. Karma is endowed with a lot of hard endeavor and also lot of expenses. Money is vittam, that means maha ayasa, maha vitta, maha ayas, ayasadi sadhyani, overeating. He gave so much money, Rich. Sorry, overeating I did. Feeling very difficult speaking. One more problem actually. Should not eat. Teachers, they should not eat more. They eat, they cannot continue. Maha ayasa. That's ayasa actually. I am also getting. Maha ayasa adi sadhyana karmadina tucham sargadi phalam. So by doing karma, what we are going to get? We are going to get only tucham phalam, very cheap result. But in the case of devotion, is not like that. There is no need of putting the lot of endeavor. Swalpam api trayate mahatsa dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. So even if you little devotion is enough actually. Swalpa ayasa, swalpa vittadi, and you don't need much wealth. Swalpa vittadi. So just if you want to, if you offer a little flower, patram pushpam phalam toyam, just Krishna will become very happy. So swalpa vittadi swat sadhyaya bhaktya tadabhasena cha parama mahat phalam. Even if you do the abhasa bhakti, that is having the potency of, that means it's not bhakti, it is just abhasa. Bhakti abhasa, that is also fine. So by that also you'll be getting. Achha. Wait. And yes, yeah. फोन निकालेंगे जल्दी, यदि निकाल दी Okay. One is okay.
Okay.
So is it audible now?
Yes, sir.
My audio is clearly audible now compared to previous. Okay. So bhaktau like this. Yes, like this. Okay. It's okay now. I don't want to hear.
So
this.
if this is putting here, then it is
ठीक है, जो भी करो। तीन पे नहीं।
now it is also on, no? So
गाड़ी बना।
it is on. আমরা শুনবো না?
Hare Krishna. Is it audible now? Okay. So then I should not shout much. Mic is working. It's working, huh? Because I keeping this not able to understand. Yeah. So Mahaphalam tatra anusandhaya bhakto eva shastra tatparyam. So paryalochaniyam. So that's why all the scriptures are concluding in bhakti. All the purport of all the scriptures is bhakti only. That yesterday we discussed. Tasmat tattat shastranam api bhakti videyaka tattad anuvadena pravrittatvat na vaifalyam ityapi gneyam. So that's why even other scriptures, they are discussing the different subject matter. Ultimately, everything is concluding in bhakti only. In that way, they are all not useless. You cannot say that they are all failure. So they are also having their own respective position. But the point is what? So you have to take the proper purport from them. So you have to see those things in the eyes, with the eyes of the devotion, with the eyes of the, then only that subject is properly justified. For example, if you take Ayurveda, in what sense you should see the Ayurveda? Ayurveda is meant for the giving the good health, and that subject matter is that by studying Ayurveda you can improve your health. Improvement of your health also should lead to serving the Supreme Lord nicely, not just to use that health for the sense gratification. So that is not the right understanding. So that's why in this way we should understand, that means purport of all the shastras is the bhakti. That we thoroughly established how it is, because result of hearing all the shastras is also bhakti. We discussed this. How can you say result of hearing all the shastras is bhakti? So what is the sloka we used? Gokulan Prabhu. Mike. If you say Mike, students cannot hear. Yeah, you can speak in mic. Yes.
So the question is,
Result. What is the sloka? For saying result of hearing all the scriptures is bhakti. To say this, what sloka we took?
say the Lord Brahma is carrying all the scripture. He concluded in 3 times about the
Okay, that's okay. And
just one.
Recently we heard from Vidura. What Vidura is saying to Maitreyi? Srutasya pumsam srutasya pumsam suchirasramasya nanvanjasa surviriditordha tattadgunanusravanam mukunda padaravindam hrudayeshu yesham. So what Vidura is saying? Even after studying all the kinds of the scriptures, so ultimately those things should lead to what? Tattad gunanushravanam mukunda padara vindam hridayeshu yesham, in whose heart Lord's lotus feet resides, and hearing their qualities. Hearing their qualities is okay now?
चालू हो गया
Chalu ho gaya.
okay
Okay.
I will switch off
I will
yes, one
yes,
minute.
yes, 1 minute.
I will leave. Yeah, so now we are back to our original system. You people can see me now. So there Vidura is saying, we all so understood from there, hearing of all srutasya pumsam suchirasramasya, hearing all the scriptures is a great endeavor, and result of that is hearing the pastimes of the devotees. That is a kaimuttika nyaya we used. That means hearing the pastimes of the qualities of the devotees is the result. Then what to speak about the qualities of the Lord? That's obvious. So that's why. So hearing of all result of hearing all the scriptures is bhakti. This is the way, and also all the varnashramachara, that means all the kinds of the practices whatever are there in our day-to-day life due to scriptures are recommending various methods, various procedures, and various kinds of the conducts prescribing scriptures. And what is the this milk is coming? Huh? From where this ghee is coming? From the sky it is falling? So these are all coming from where? All? You know the story? They are chemicals, and also they are all produced from the animals. Just they will kill the different cows, and after that bones are there. Those they will boil it. They will high temperature, 300 degrees centigrade they will take. And then after that, from that bones, some juice will come, and that will be refined. And then after that, they will mix some flavor to that ghee flavor, some pure ghee little bit. Then that will become ghee, fresh ghee. Now in slaughterhouse, you go to the Bangladesh, on the border, everywhere, all the bones only. Animals, dogs, cats, all everything they will mix everything. Even the hogs, pigs, buffaloes, cats, goats they can use. And even you see there are no cows, means so old cows, whatever is there, the leftover cows. So they are mixing all these things, and also chemicals they are mixing. Definitely contaminated actually. Yeah. Mike.
In our home,
Yeah.
means homemade paneer. This is definitely pure milk,
Yeah.
because
But Mike, their students are there on
paneer can be made only by pure milk.
uh,
Otherwise, it's not possible. That means if we want to make paneer in our home, then that will be pure milk.
but we have the paneer and also different milk. Paneer also can be produced in different ways actually.
Yes, and
Outside. Without milk also it is produced.
If you purchase from the market, then it will be contaminated paneer.
Yes.
Like varieties type of paneer.
That whatever you are saying, that means in home you are able to produce paneer from the directly milk, means that milk is good.
Yes.
That's the point you want to say. Yes. So some milk is a chance, but the main problem is if there is no proper milk, there is no proper milk products health will go down more and more. And then why, Prabhuji, I have today headache, I have this pain, I have that pain. Why? These are all pain because of unhealthy food, because of unhealthy life, unhealthy. So food is contaminated. That's why there is no stamina in the body. 2 hours sitting, half an hour japa sitting, and simply sleeping, falling asleep because of weakness. And also all the time feeling drowsy, lazy, drowsy, no energy in the body. Even we don't have energy to speak also loudly. Yes. Gokulan Prabhu. Because there is no real food actually, pure food. So that's why Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanya Hitaya Cha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Two things are very important. What is that? So protecting the cows and protecting the knowledge, Brahmanas. These two are the very important thing. So these are missing actually. And it's really we should have such a setup. So in the some village and having the land and keeping the students there, some 15-20 students. So they will be producing their own food, doing it every day 2-3 hours service. And also we can study the 2-3 hours of only 2 hours education, 2 hours of study, 2.5 hours. And having that means for every student at least one cow, and one cow he should have. And also vegetable garden and some agriculture. So we all students will do 15-20 brahmacharis stays together and do the agriculture and produce their own food and vegetables and have their own cow and study for the maybe 1 year or 2 years also. They spend time, maybe Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhava, within 6 months if it should complete, or the 1 year. So it may take 2 years. But with the healthy food, with the healthy lifestyle, and 2 years also if they study, it will be very nice actually. What do you say? Uh-huh. Uh, uh, Actually, I like to have that kind of school actually, where we can produce, students should produce their own food and feel confidence actually. In my life, I can live on the land, I can live with the cows, and I can sustain my life. And we lost our confidence. We think that by donations only we live. If someone give money, then only we can survive. This is a bad example actually. Brahmachari is also feeling insecure. He has interest to get married, but he doesn't have any dare to marry. Because of this also they will be staying back as brahmachari's interest is not there, but so he's staying back because of so less confidence actually. If you dependent on the land and cows, you can actually sustain, you can have a happy life, you can live, you can lead. So this kind of example has to be demonstrated. And also that's why, so that cow production also will happen, and we should not get any donations for the cow production. That's a bad example actually. Cows, mother cow, so to maintain our mother we don't need any outside person's help. Mother will maintain you, you don't need to maintain mother. So that's why she is mother actually. And but on the name of our mother we are asking the money is very so bad example actually. We are demonstrating. So cow production is a consuming process, is a money consuming process, like that. But anyway, that's okay. But the students, they will be getting the sufficient confidence. They can also set up that kind of setups. Simple life, that means at least for the brahmanas. So brahmanical wing, we may not have the big so community, but at least for the devotees, for brahmacharis, so whoever is coming, some 20-25 every 2 years one batch, and take and have this kind of hands-on program, and it will be good actually. So maybe you all pray for Lord, so to have this kind of project. Yeah, Jai Gopinath Prabhu. Jai, yeah.
Prabhu, we missed you for quite a long time, Prabhu. We started hearing you only from how the milk is produced or something like that. Before that, what you talk or why that topic came, we are really, we lost you for quite a long time, Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu. Actually, I didn't discuss any subject from our Bhakti Sandrabha. Just I was
Okay,
sharing
okay.
my personal feelings because I am seeing net is not connected. So
Okay,
actually
okay, fine,
today
Guru.
we ate the lot of paneer and feeling difficulty. So I am just we are eating. Everyone is eating this much paneer and everyone is consuming milk. And you see in the whole India, 130 crores of the population is there, and at least every one person, every three persons need one cow. At least one cow is need for three people. So in that way, if you see, cow population should be 40 crores, and 40 milking cows we need 40 crores of milking cows. And if you need 40 crores of milking cows, you need at least 80 crores of the milking general cows. So 80 crores, that much population is needed, 80 crores, but where we are having that? So, and but we are getting still sufficient milk, ghee and everything, and nobody is discussing about the cow production, and everyone is getting the output from where it is coming. Like this, just we are introspecting and thinking like that.
Oh,
That was a discussion, bro. Just actually, we should have such a schools where they will be getting the knowledge. So that means they should learn how to product the cows and produce their own food. This is this principle we should demonstrate. It's very important. Okay, Vedambar Chaitanya Prabhu, you have something. Previously also Brahmanas, also sages also, they were living this kind of lifestyle only. They need the some basic gurukuls, how they were going on like this. They will be having the education. Generally gurukul education means like how we have. So this kind of brahmacharis coming and staying and studying. So yeah, uh, yeah. Huh?
We have that form.
Huh.
5 acre lands are there, cows are there, and 10 brahmacharis also there.
Yeah, nice,
they are
Prabhu.
doing, yeah, they are doing cultivation. Your Guru Maharaj is come and you visit there.
Yeah.
So this very nice location, and is there they are doing like that. They are cultivating. They are getting for whole year. They get rice and
Yeah.
wheat also. They supply to temple.
Yeah,
Also.
if we need some help of the outside labor help, that means like you see, we can take, but the point is at least some hands-on they should get, and so that moderate service, and also they can feel very close to the land and cows. So by this sattvic environment, what will happen? So automatically with good food and also sattvic environment, automatically our rajoguna and tamoguna are having less chance of influencing you. Then it will become easy for, so if once he is in the sattva guna, for him doing the sadhana also will become easy. He can get up very early, he can sleep early, and also his health will be good. These are all symptoms of sattva guna. And you can be feeling, that means easily remembering, and no deviations much, and no much no. So this kind of things will help actually devotion. If something is favorable to the bhakti, so why can't we take that? So like this. So some this kind of, but only thing is, anywhere if you go for the lands, some donation, they will give only barren land or otherwise unused land. So we should not take that kind of thing actually. And many places we have, in Hyderabad we have, in say in the Gokuldam we have, and many places in Hebri we have much land but no use, and very much is filled with stones and agriculture. It's not proper agriculture land. Like you see my village, such a, it's like a gold land, is like gold. Whatever you put, everything immediately, so yielding will be coming actually. Such a land if we have at one place 15-20 acres, then easily, so we can maintain 30-40 brahmacharis, and every 2 years one batch can be taken out with the proper training actually in all these things. We will be having Bhagavatam study within 2 years, only 6 cantos. Not total, it's not possible actually. 2.5 hours of studying, and another 2-3-4 hours of service and sadhana and sleeping. Yes. Another 2 years. You can have 2 batches. Yeah, then we can eat every day paneer, nice paneer actually. Real paneer. and real fresh fruits and fresh sabji actually. If you get the fresh sabji, even if you just boil it, it will be very tasty. Just by little, if you fry it, it will be very tasty. Yeah. Yeah. You no need to think, oh, Varnashram this, but simple. We need Shastra. We want to utilize our time in a Sattva and more focus on the study, hearing, and for basic maintenance, this. And we should employ the some, that means labor, because whoever is studying, they should not be given much hard work. So they cannot do also. That properly balanced schedule can be prepared. This is my desire actually, this kind of project. Yeah, Govardhan may bless and give this kind of setup. Okay, come to our point. We have another 15 minutes. We should not leave time. So, tattad anuvadena pravruttvatvat na vaifalyam iti gneyam. Next, विप्राद्विषड्गुणयुता रविन्दनाभा पादारविन्दविमुखात् स्वपचं वरिष्ठं मन्ये तदर्पितमनोवचने हितार्थ प्राणं पुनाति सकुलं न तु भूरिमानः. So, bhakti is so magnanimous, and it's so magnanimous, even it can make a dog eater as superior. Even a dog eater is superior to the Brahmana. See the translation. So who is saying this? Prahlad Maharaj is saying, I consider a dog eater who has dedicated everything, mind, words, activities, wealth, and life to the Supreme Lord, superior to the Brahmana, has all 12 qualities of the previous verse. But who is averse to the lotus feet of the Lord? He purifies his whole family, whereas the so-called respectable person doesn't. Vipra dvishad guna. Dvishad means 2 6. 2 6. 2 6 ja 12. 2 6. So 12 qualities. So generally a high class Brahmana is generally having at least 12 qualities. What are those? Manye. So that is explained in the next coming slokas. These 12 qualities, the Brahmana who is proper Brahmana, and compared to that Brahmana who is superior, a dog eater is superior. So in the Vedic society, generally dog eater means, so even he is not allowed, he is untouchable actually. And but even according to Varnashram system, he is treated like that. So no, he is not allowed any process like worshipping the Lord. No equal status. But that kind of dog eater, every day he eats dogs, cut the dogs and eat. That is his duty actually, his dharma. He's a swapacha. So even that person is considered as superior, varishtam. Than whom? Than this Brahmana. Is such a high class Brahmana who is having all these 12 qualities. Why that dog eater is considered as superior to him? Every dog eater is like that? No. So manye tadarpita mano vachane hitartha pranam. That means the dog eater who offered his mind, his speech, and his activities, everything to the Lord. That dog eater is is superior to so Brahmana. Why he is superior? What is the reason? Why he is considered as superior? The reason is Sakulam Punati Sakulam. He is purifying his entire family. He is purifying his entire family. Natu Bhuri Manaha, but not this Brahmana. Even of course he is having the 12 qualities, but this Brahmana is not superior because he is just simply without devotion or having these 12 qualities, he is feeling himself as proud. Bhuri Manaha. Okay. So that means bhakti makes. Gandhiji started Harijan movement. He is saying what? Whoever is poor person in the society, whoever is taking birth in the low family, that's untouchable family, so-called. So whoever is taking that in the outcast, actually some castes are there in India. So those are known as outcast, not comes under the 4 varnas. And if anyone is taking that in that family, Gandhiji is calling them just Harijan. Harijan Wada. That means it's a Harijan township. That's and Daridra Narayan. All the poor people are the Narayan. These are the concepts he introduced. Gandhiji. And he opened doors for them and he embraced them. So his concept is right. That is Bhagavatam statement. When that outcast person will be superior and is considered superior to everyone, this is here Prahlad Maharaj is saying. Manye tadarpita manovachane hitartha. When that Chandala or that outcast person offer his mind, speech, everything to the Lord, when he become a devotee, Pakka, proper devotee, then he is considered as Harijan. Not that just taking birth in the, that simply is showing the some enviousness. So these people are just doing the same mistake and he also did the same mistake. These rich Brahmanas, powerful high caste Brahmanas, I took birth in high caste Brahmana, even I don't have any quality, but I should be respected. This is the Brahmana's claim. And now Gandhi simply contracted that anyone is taking the lower birth, he is the Harijan, he is superior. Just bogus actually. Millions of people are influenced by this concept. And whole India was following in 1947 before to that. And whole India is accepting this. So how foolish this society. So Prabhupada, initially he was having some soft corner to the Mahatma Gandhi, but when he came in contact with his Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Maharaj, he left everything actually, his philosophy and his Siddhanta. And after that, Prabhupada wrote personally letters to Mahatma Gandhi in 1948. So before 1949, he left Gandhiji out. His own man killed, who is known as Jati Pita, and who is the symbol of the peace for the whole world. And but that person he's calling peace, peace, but he made into pieces by bullet. This happened actually. So that's why artificially you should not bring fees. Artificially you should not make people Harijan. What is the quality? The essence, the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. So simply he's saying that, so Raghupati Raghava Rajara. But and he's using the Bhagavad Gita. He's using the Bhagavad Gita, he's holding the Bhagavad Gita. But he interpreted Bhagavad Gita into his own way. What is Bhagavad Gita's essence? Krishna's devotion to the Krishna. He removed that and he just utilized Bhagavad Gita philosophy just to get the freedom and other so-called other things. Anyway, I didn't read that book, his purpose. But this is the thing. He did all the bogus completely. He's misinterpreted completely the scriptures, the devotional principles, everything, just for the material purpose. And this happened actually. And great leaders are like this. Then innocent people, 99% of society is just a followers. They don't know. They don't have any So own thinking. Whatever leader says, they will follow. Whatever trend is there, they will follow. If we somehow bring, that means Krishna consciousness as the only the process. If you be able to somehow after 50 or 100 years also after later, if we are able to do this, then whole society will follow. We should convince the leaders, then automatically it will happen. Prabhupada also tried with the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So with him also he tried. He is a deputy prime minister. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was president. Vallabhbhai Patel is the president. Yeah, is a prime minister is Chacha. He's calling himself a Chacha. He's not Chacha, he's Dada actually. He's feeling himself a Chacha. Anyway, so that's a whole freedom fighters and their histories are not actually in line with the philosophy of the bhakti philosophy. Simply bogus actually. That's why artificially we should not call someone as Harijan. So even Swapach is becoming superior. That concept is there, but you should follow right process. When he become devotee, yes, we should call him superior. No one should feel discouraged in the society. Take up the process of devotion. You can get all the qualities and you will be superior to the everyone. You will be given respect like other Brahmanas. You are more than that. You are more than that. So no one's freedom is here crushed. And no, that means hope is not removed. Everyone, so bhakti is opening doors for everyone. Any kind of birth you took, anywhere, any kind of karma you was doing, no problem. Take up this process and become the number one best person. And you will be the best person. This is the process. Is this kind of capacity who is having only bhakti. Only, and it's the most easiest process. And without any expense, with less price, with less effort, and highest result. And also, no qualification, no pre-qualification. Even a dog can become a devotee. What to speak of human beings then? Yes.
That everyone can practice bhakti.
Yes.
But in which sense human life is rare, and that is
we discussed this. Human life is. What are the two reasons? Just tell me, Puneet.
Human life, right? Yeah, in the life of
Manush Jarnam Durlabham. Just Prahlad Maharaj is saying. There are two reasons he gave.
Yeah, because in the
demigod life.
In the demigod life, there is uncontrolled sense gratification.
There is uncontrolled sense gratification. That's why demigod life will not give any time to you to think about the devotion service.
And animal life, no discrimination.
No discrimination, no viveka. Dog, yeah, is not having, by itself it cannot become, but you can make devotee that. Yes, if you tie the dog in the temple compound as just protection, just at the gate, he's doing service of protecting the temple. Night time, is a devotee or not? He doing service or not? Yes, it is also service. Even a dog can become a devotee. And it's saying, taking prasadam and staying in the temple nirgunavasam. Even an insect will become devotee. This mosquito is circumambulating the Lord, and it's getting the sukruti. Yeah. Even they are biting, it's not considered as offense because they don't know. Like when that rat, so it took the wig in the Kartik month. So Lord didn't consider it as an offense. Oh, my wig it has taken and this is doing offense to me. No, it didn't. It got delivered actually immediately. This is because that is also offense only, but it will not be there, but it will be kshama. That means it is forgiven. But offense, knowing or unknowing offense is offense only. Even by animal, anything offense will happen. But it is forgiven in their case. So tika cha bhaktaiva kevalaya harehe toshaha sambhavati iti uktam. Kevalaya bhaktiya eva harehe toshaha sambhavati. Just by Kevala bhakti. This tika in the previous line it is said. Now idanim bhakti vina na anyat kinchit tosha hetu rityaha. So without bhakti, nothing will give pleasure to the Lord. Tosha hetu will not be the cause for the pleasure of the Lord. Actually, many people, they are studying and they always searching for what is the absolute thing, what is the highest thing. Everyone wants to become number one, but how to become number one, they don't know actually. Everyone's goal is what? Every student, number one, I want to become number one, best person, then famous. That everything is possible by bhakti. But so all bogus processes are advertised every day in the YouTube channels, in the this channel, that channel, in every media, and also in the televisions. But bhakti, where is advertisement of bhakti? Such a is important process. Where is this? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna TV now.
Okay.
And our main.
How many are watching?
Our main hero, Pitambar Prabhu.
Mitra Sreshta.
Yeah, Pitambar Prabhu.
Pitambar Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Main hero is Pitambar Chaitanya. Actually, see how much service, how much is there in our shoulders. We should take these glories of bhakti everywhere, into every corner, every city, every town. Otherwise, how much cheating is happening with the people on the name of education, on the name of development, on the name of science, on the name of the values, personality development. They are simply cheating. Even a best personality development will happen by what? By the bhakti. All the good qualities artificially just doing for the 20 days, 30 days of the course, nothing is going to come actually. That's a superficial, just like putting a makeup on the face. And when there is a rain, everything is gone. When there is a sweating, everything is gone. But real makeup, really when the qualities will come, when your heart is purified, when you do the bhakti, internally there is a change that is needed actually. People, young youth is interested in developing the best personality, but how? This is the best personality. Many people, many organizations are working to bring the peace in the society. But how to bring the peace in the society? This is the thing. When everyone understand that Krishna is the center of their life. Okay? So these are the things are missing actually. Only bogus philosophies keep on propagated. Okay. Huh? Okay, students are going out. Okay, I should also finish. Otherwise. Okay, Nanyat Kinchid Heturityaha. So Vipraditi. So Sridhar Swami is explaining about this sloka, Tika. So we'll see tomorrow this. Tomorrow is Friday. Prepare for exam. Almost all 100 anushyadas is over. So now it is your turn. My turn is over. I taught. Questions remaining I will send. Don't worry, keep on preparing. Anyway, I will send. Come Saturday. Oh, not everyone. Only our Sarveshwar Sam Sundar Prabhu. I am asking him to. I will dictate the questions, so he will write those. That's why. Typing. Okay, sorry. Today somehow because of many reasons, class was not went on smoothly. So, but tomorrow we can resume it back and try to see because of internet problem and other problems. Okay. Thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Shwapachaka, it is there in Shastra also many times. I am confused that whether in Vedic times it was there, but I am still confused. I want to hear from your practical experience that is there any Shwapachaka in India? Have you
Swapach
dog eater?
is there.
In India, you have seen that.
Dog eaters are there.
In Korea, I heard that in Korea they eat, but
Yeah.
in
India also, Prabhu.
In Vedic culture also these are there. All the types of there. Amok Prabhu. What? No, you unmute it.
Yes, so our my neighboring state, this Nagaland.
Okay, Nagaland.
In Nagaland, they prefer to eat black dog,
Acha, so our student.
dog eaters.
Acha. Okay.
You will not get a single dog in their city or villages.
Nagaland. It's a northeast state, na Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Okay. Acha. Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thanks.
Hare Krishna.